Okay, so you want to get better financial results in your life, right? My name is Robert McCann. I'm 46 years old. I'm a father of 7 and 2 grandchildren, and I struggled with this particular issue before in my life, found something that helped me, and today, in this video, I'd like to share that with you. So if you get out a piece of paper, and I want you to do is I want you to write down on that piece of paper, very simply, I want you to write down the top 10 people that are in your life on a daily basis. The top 10 people in your life that are on a daily basis that are influencing your mindset, influencing you on a daily basis. Whoever you come in contact with on a regular basis, write down those 10 people on a piece of paper. And if you'll do this exercise, walk through this exercise, I promise you that you're going to be able to find a way to change the financial results you want in your life, because you're going to have to change. If you want a different result, you're going to have to change what you're doing, because I had to learn a very difficult lesson, and I'll share it with you right now. I had to learn a lesson that was very painful when my mentor shared this lesson with me, and I first listened to it. It really quite candidly pissed me off until after a couple weeks later, I recognized, hey, you know what? He was right. I was wrong, and it wasn't the world's fault. It wasn't everyone else's fault. It was about me, and I had to be willing to change. And what he told me is that if I look in the mirror right now, and I honestly look at myself and the surroundings in my life, and I look at what I've accomplished and what I've achieved, at that point in time, I am the best result of all of the best decisions that I had made up to that point in time. Well, if you're not happy with where you are, I wasn't happy with where I was when I first heard this, but I had to recognize and accept that I was what I had achieved up to that point in time were the result of my best decisions to that point in time. That's when I discovered this particular lesson I'm sharing with you. So now back to that piece of paper, you're going to write down the 10 people that influenced your life every single day. And then what I want you to do is underneath that, once you write down those 10 people, and be honest, once you write down those 10 people, write down underneath that the things that you really want to accomplish, whether it's more finances in your life, more abundance, more influence, more impact, positive impact in the world, or just a better lifestyle for your family. You want more time with your kids, whatever it is, really spend a few moments and write down right underneath those 10 people the real results and the outcomes that you really want to achieve in your life. And as soon as you do that, then here comes the next part, and it starts to get a little bit more difficult here. In the next part, what you need to do is ask yourself this question. Of the 10 people that I wrote down that are influencing my life on a daily basis, who out of those 10 people is either A, achieving the results that I want to achieve, or B, they're at least on the pathway of achieving the results that I want to achieve in my life? And this is where it becomes very shocking, because when I did this exercise, I was mind blown, because really, quite candidly, it was about 9 out of 10 people that I was subject to and listening to, whether I wanted to or not, but they were in my life and I was absorbing their energy every day. I recognized that I had to make that change. And once you do this exercise, you see the 10 people that are on your list, and the ones that aren't achieving the results that you want to achieve, or at least moving towards those results, the bottom line is you need to eliminate those people, and you need to do it right now. So, and I know that's a painful thing. That may sound mean, but if you really want to change, you really want new results in your life, this is an exercise that you can't change unless you start changing some of the influences around you. You could be a strong person like me, and accomplish great things. But the problem is if you don't change those influences, all that stuff is getting in your mindset constantly. You need to make those changes. So around this video, somewhere around here, there's a resource. I wanted to share this personal resource with you, and there's a link there for a presentation that was conducted recently, and it's about the story of this particular man that I learned this story from. It's about his story. This is a former guy from Tampa, Florida, that grew up in the slums, that needed to find a way to break free. The best he could ever do was make no more than $500 a month in his primary business, and he did that for many, many years, struggled, until finally he learned this, and this is why I'm sharing it with you, until finally he learned this particular thing that I'm sharing with you, and he was able to break free from that, and going from his best of making only $500 a month a few different times, but never more than that in his primary business, to now on average earning well over $1 million a month. Yes, you heard me right, $1 million a month. I know that may sound shocking. Maybe that's not what you're looking for, but the point is he proved that by changing himself and changing the people that were influencing his life, he was able to make the changes that he wanted to see, create the change and become the change he wanted to see in his world and the world around him. So my friends, it's Robert McCann over at the Non-Conventional Family. I felt inspired. I wanted to shoot this video today. I just recently rewatched this. It's a phenomenal video. You can click the link, go to the resource. It's on YouTube. It's a free resource. You can watch it. If you can't watch it now, it's a little long, but if you can't watch it now, just bookmark the page, get back to it later. But if you really want change, you'll take that step and you'll watch that video. My gift to you, something that's greatly impacted me. I just wanted to give it to you today. So I'm going to sign out for now. If you need any further information around this video, should be some links or whatnot. Be non-conventional. Be non-conventional. Live your life by design, not by default. We love you. We're here for you. Rob McCann, Non-Conventional Family. Have an excellent day. See you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye.